What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Audioslave. Yes, indeed. Audioslave Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Hugo Diaz. Hugo wanted to see me react to this song by Audioslave called Light My Way. Now, have I heard this song before? No. To the best of my knowledge, this is not a song I've ever heard before. This does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a chance I may have heard this song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Mighty One, okay? And the video has 2,992 views. It's not going to get you there. Sorry. But look, I'm sure it's going to be fine. I'm sure the song is fine and all, but I'm just saying, 2,992 views, it's not going to get you there. Sorry. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Audioslave, Light My Way. Titulado, I guess. Rock am Ring 2003. Cool. All right, so we're at Rock am Ring. It's a big festival. It's a really big festival, actually. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
This is Sam Morello on guitar over here. Give it up. And this is Brad Wilk back here on the drum. And this is Timmy C on bass. This is the first song we ever wrote together as a band. This is called Light My Way.
Great vocal power from Chris right there on that chorus. Really projecting, like really projecting. You can see the veins just popping out of his neck there. He was really pushing. Musically, instrumentally, I think this is the most Rage Against the Machine sounding song I've heard from these guys. I know they're from, I know the bass and the drums and the guitar are from, they're what's left of Rage Against the Machine. I get it. But this definitely has that sound. It has that style of groove. It has that construct of sounding like a Rage Against the Machine song. This definitely has that style of groove. I could very easily see them taking this song and turning it into a Rage Against the Machine song. Now, obviously, it's not, but it definitely has that feel. It definitely has that groove. It's undeniable. It's absolutely undeniable. Let's keep going for right now. Let's see where this goes. Way to come down out of that chorus. Way to bring it down from a dynamic standpoint. Kind of suck the crowd in a little bit. A little bit of a breakdown. It's nice. It's nice. It helps break up the monotony of a song. Any song, really. I'm not even talking about this song in particular. I'm talking about pretty much any song that goes on. It's good to have those dynamic shifts. That way it keeps the crowd vested. It keeps the listener interested. You don't lose them. So it's always good whenever you can do things like that. Stage energy for these guys is really nice. Really nice. When they kick into the chorus, they're all active. They're all moving. They come out of the chorus, back into the verse, a little more laid back, a little more chill. They relax. They take a breath. That's cool. Chorus kicks back in again, and they're moving again. They're shuffling around the stage. Chris Cornell up at the front, engaging with the crowd. Very smart. Very, how should I put this? Very intelligent use of knowing when and where to kick in the showmanship, which is really good. I like the effort that's being put out. This is what we call putting on a show. It's very simple. You don't need pyro. You don't need lasers. You don't need smoke. You don't need cryo. You don't need, a whole bunch of crazy apparatuses and stuff like that. You can put on a perfectly good stage show just with yourselves. And this is a great example of how to do that. So, nice job so far. Let's finish this out, and then we'll get to the review.
Don't save it for another day.
That's how they end it? That's how they end it?
Mean! Woo! Woo! My God! Molest the Gene! What the hell's going on tonight?
On the flat 5. So they ended on the flat 5. Okay. It's not that I've heard other bands do that before. It's rare. Ending on a flat 5 like that. It's so awkward. All right. I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about this. Well, there you go, folks. That was Audioslave with Light My Way. This was a request from Hugo Diaz. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that an 8.3. Yep, 8.3. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, to explain the score, I have to break this up into 2 parts. I have to break this up into the song, and I have to break this up into the live performance. So bear with me here, okay? I'm going to try and do this as quickly as I can. The song, well written, well constructed, got a great groove to it. Really kind of got that Rage Against the Machine groove going for it. This could have very easily have been turned into a Rage Against the Machine song. So, or this could have been one of those leftover Rage Against the Machine songs that they just brought over, you know, and they just had Chris Cornell write different lyrics for it and apply his singing style to it. But it definitely had those shades of old Rage Against the Machine in there. So it was a great groove, great feel. Everything the instrumentalists were doing was great. Guitar sounded really good, drums sounded really good, bass sounded really good. Nothing stood out. Nothing stood out from either good or bad. Everything just kind of blended really well together. A nice, you know, harmonious feel to it. A nice good groove going with it. Vocally sounded fantastic. It fit the context of the song. A lot of power behind that vocal performance from Chris Cornell right there. Great range, great power, great support. The song itself, if I'm being honest here, I would have given the song itself about 7.8, maybe 7.9. I'm leaning more toward the 7.9 if I'm being honest. I feel like a 7.9 would be more appropriate for the song. So why the 8.3? I have said this before, and I'll say this again. Live performance can make or break a score on this channel, okay? So when you ask me to react to a live performance of a song for the first time, it can help or it can hurt. It depends. I've had songs that have been great songs that have poor showmanship, and as a result, the score goes down. Then again, a situation like this, the showmanship actually added to the score. What brought it up to that 8.3 was all of the energy I saw on stage, all the showmanship I saw on stage from every member of the band, including the drummer sitting back there. Big, exaggerated arm motions. That's great. That's great use of showmanship. Does he have to have his arms go that big and that high and come down that fast and that hard? No, he doesn't have to. He can very easily play the exact same thing, get the exact same sound, have the exact same effect with a much more subdued style of playing. But for the sake of putting on a live show, that's great. I love those great big motions from the drummer. Bass player and guitar player both moving around at the right times. When they were laid back, they were more chill. They were more subdued. In the choruses, when the song kicked in, they were moving around with each other, with themselves, but the point is there was motion and there was movement going on. Chris Cornell coming up to the front of the stage and being a front man, getting up to the front, engaging the crowd, looking into the crowd, pointing into the crowd, interacting with the crowd. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about a front man doing their job. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to engage the crowd. That's part of your job. That's in your job description. So make sure you do it. And he did. Chris Cornell did a fine job of it. Moving around and interacting, creating energy, and drawing attention to himself. Drawing attention to the stage, which is exactly what he's supposed to do. That is why we went from like a 7.9 to an 8.3. In this situation, the live performance helped out quite a bit. So there you go with the 8.3, which is a great score. If you're not sure about that, take a look down below in the video description. You will find my scoring system chart. You look at that chart, 8.0 to 8.9 is the grading scale for great. And this is an 8.3. Not the bottom of the barrel, you know, not the top either, but not the bottom of the barrel grade. But look, even if they got an 8.0, that's still great. So this is 0.3 higher than that. It's a great score for a great song and a great performance. So 8.3, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hopefully you'll enjoy the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.